EA Sports. It's in the game. EA Sports. It's in the game.
to EA Sports live coverage of the World Cup. It's a special contest the whole world will be watching, as they always do, when Brazil play Argentina. So without further ado, we're off to the stadium. Commentators Clive Tilsley and Andy Townsend.
This is one of those rare breathers in the midst of a World Cup campaign, a friendly international, chance to take stock and take chances, put some of the theories into practice, answer some of the nagging questions.
I remember plenty of these sort of games, Clive. Every opportunity you get, you must try and impress. You must make the most of it.
Meeting of Brazil and Argentina is special, but in a World Cup year here in Brazil, we have got some of the finest players at this tournament on the field here. Yeah,
there's so much attacking intent from both teams here. This could be a real cracker. And by the way, Pelé or Maradona, which one's for you?
I can't remember Pelé, I'm too young. Every one of the players involved in this match will be feeling a particular pride, a national pride at wearing the national colours.
Yeah, you work hard to get here. Now you don't want to waste the opportunity, you know. Go and grab it with both hands.
We'd always consider Argentina to be contenders even on European soil, particularly here in South America, but beaten finalists in 1990, not beyond the quarter-finals since.
You know, I remember back in '78, that Argentinian team was so good, and those forward players, they just clicked. And then in '86 with Maradona, he took the world by storm. I think this current group of Argentinians, if they get it right going forward, they can score goals, Clive. They can devastate any team.
Maracanã, one of the most evocative words in Brazilian football, in world football, the shrine of a stadium here in Rio that once... Clive Tilsley, Andy Townsend is here too. It's a World Cup group game. Every World Cup game counts.
A lot of quality out there today, Clive. I'm looking forward to this game.
Not sure why these floodlit games at Arena de Sao Paulo have an atmosphere of their own. You just can't beat it.
Seen so many special matches played under lights, Clive.
But now the pre-match national anthems of Brazil and England. Curtain up and a genuine sense of anticipation here, and no wonder. The first appearance of England, how far can they go, Andy?
Well, they've got the potential to go all the way, Clive, but are they going to frustrate us once more again with some disappointing performances? I hope not. They've got the potential.
Do you know, England versus Brazil, for somebody of my generation, and I'm a bit older than you, Andy, goes back to 1970. Guadalajara, maybe the greatest save any goalkeeper has ever made.
Very true. What a start that was. Brazil in full flow at that particular time, and Gordon Banks producing one of the greatest moments you will ever witness in World Cup football.
Pele's header down into the roof of the net until Banks got a hand to it. Suppose you grew up with Brazil and you know, probably the best football team in the world when you were growing up with it.
Yeah, I was a young boy watching the Brazil team in 1970, but they were incredible, weren't they? And I think they were the benchmark for everything that was good about the game at that particular time, with Pelé and Jairzinho and so many top-class players. And
has now been transformed into a 21st century 77,000 capacity super stadium.
yeah, just an iconic looking stadium, isn't it? That amazing roof, and what an atmosphere in here today.
Dante. Oh, look at this! Space for a shot! Argentina have won themselves a corner.
It's a chance. Still it! It's in! Oh, he met that perfectly. Tremendous header. And he just guided the ball perfectly with his head.
He cleverly gets a little bit of space for himself, Clive, and that's a brilliant header.
Let's another look at this skill and technique there. Top again. Scoreline's 2-0. The final whistle blows, and the score here is 2-0. So another game full of ifs and buts, maybes, but you can't change the final score now. Hope you enjoyed it as much as we did.
Gargo. The 90 minutes are up, and there is just nothing to choose between them. Still level. Taker into the spotlight, feeling the heat. It's in! Tricked the keeper with a stutter in the run-up, kept his nerve. You don't stop those! It is the longest walk in football, this. A real test of nerves. Calmly done. Missed it! Off the post! Oh dear! Scores! Confident penalty. No hope for the keeper. Oh, he saved it! What is that? And his luck was in! So, one more kick of the ball can decide it. This penalty to win the game. Here we go. Yes! Big enough to take the penalty and good enough to score it. It went the distance in the end. The heartbreak of the shootout. Hope it worked out the way that you wanted. We'll be back with you soon.
Well, what drama in the penalty shootout there. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff.
We'll be right back.